And that was Blue Suede Shoes by Elvis Presley. I just need to adjust the microphone. 1 second. Hopefully this does not fall off. Oh, there we go. I can actually turn it to face me. Although I am down here. I really hope this doesn't fall off, otherwise my dad will get mad. But, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are all doing well. Let me just have a look at the chat here. There we go. I can see you all now. Hello, Meerkat, Maya, hi, Maria, Michael, King Sub-Zero Striker. Hello, everyone. Welcome. And the Marsden. Hello, Dad. And welcome, everyone, to the stream. I have a question. Good evening, Holly. How was your day going? It's going okay. Thank you. How is yours? Yeah, how are you all doing today? I already got requests for Dance Monkey, and we don't talk about Bruno. So they're going on my little list over here. I think a paper list would be better, because then I will have to keep switching from backing tracks. But we're going to be organised today. Despite starting late, I actually started setting up the stream over an hour and 10 minutes ago with my dad. And the computer accidentally unplugged and turned off, so we had to wait for it to turn back on. Which is why it's late. Honestly, I had a genuine excuse this time. I'm so sorry. But whenever Holly says there's going to be like a stream at 7, it's going to be 7:30. So, sorry about that. Okay. Dance Monkey, which I haven't played in a while. And we don't talk about Bruno. I was actually just in Disney World in Florida, and there was a light show happening that was like a projection show, and it was all over the buildings, and there was Encanto clips on there. So yeah, I want to play. We don't talk about Bruno. Hello, Holly. This is from Scott. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's great to see and hear you. I'm watching on two iPhones. There's a slight delay in between them. It sounds cool. That's funny. One time, what was I doing? I think I was transferring videos from one phone to another, and I was checking to see which ones that I had, and I clicked play at the same, or like I clicked play on one of the videos on one of the phones, and then I swiped on the other phone to another video, which ended up being the same video, and they were playing at the exact same time. It was funny. Coincidence. I'm good. Can you do your new song? Sure. I just prepared the backing track ready, so if anybody requested it, I'd have the backing track, the sparkle. So I'm a little bit more prepared today. Understandable. I've been having a nightmare with computers lately myself. Computers hate me at the moment. I swear. My laptop isn't working, and my computer glitched out while trying to update, and my Cubase is being temperamental. So we're all suffering from the computers at the moment. I can put something in the chat. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, we got Dance Monkey and We Don't Talk About Bruno, and then my song Crusade, which is out everywhere, and it's just been out for a month, by the way. It's been the month anniversary, so that's good. What places did you go in America? We did a road trip mix, planes, trains, and automobiles. So we went. I'll have about at least 3 or 4 videos about the trip, and vlogs like of the trip. Let's all go back to the abacus. Dad, I don't know what you mean. I might be dumb. Sorry, could you explain? But anyway, the America trip, we went to New York first for a couple nights. We had just about 48 hours in New York, and we went everywhere in New York on foot. We only took a subway once, and that was from Manhattan to Brooklyn, but we walked from Brooklyn back to Broadway over the Manhattan Bridge on 4th of July. So there was a lot of steps. We did like 66,000 steps over 2 days, so we were very proud of ourselves. And then we got a flight to Charleston, and after Harry's gotta go. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining for a bit. I appreciate it. And then we did a couple nights in Charleston, and then the road trip bit of the trip started. No technology, the abacus is a great pastime. That sounds good, actually. So we started the road trip after Charleston, and we drove up to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and then Nashville for one night, and that was amazing. I do have a video from Nashville coming out on Sunday. It was so much fun recording that video, and I'm so excited to post it on Sunday. It was completely like impromptu thing, so I was really happy with it. And then after Nashville, we went to Memphis and Graceland. My dad recorded an EP at Sun Studios, and I joined him for one of the songs. So the vlog of recording an EP at Sun Studios is out now on the Marsdens, which the channel is in the chat. And you can watch my dad sing his heart out. It's amazing. We had so much fun recording there. And then after Memphis, oh, by the way, his songs will be out soon from the EP. And then after Memphis, we drove down to New Orleans, and that was lovely. We did a swamp tour. We went to a jazz bar on 2 nights, and then we got a flight to Orlando, did Disney World, and a couple other parks, which is crazy. I'll explain in the vlog, but basically we bought tickets to one of the parks on an Uber ride there. Like, we got the Uber there before we even realized we were going to get in, because we were just going to ask at the gate, but the tickets became available while we were in the Uber, which is crazy. And then we did one night in Miami and then went home. So that's our little America trip. And I'm going to play some violin now because that's what you guys came here for. But yeah, I'm going to have at least 3 vlogs about the trip. Well, not just about, but also from the trip that I filmed while I was there. So I hope you'll enjoy them. I do have a video that just came out yesterday on my vlog channel, which is how to travel with instruments, especially violin and string instruments too. So if you're traveling soon, go look at my tips and pointers from that video. Right, it's Dance Monkey. Dance Monkey time. that was Dance Monkey by Tones and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just gonna quickly get a little bit of water. Hello to Minuetto. Welcome to the stream. And yes, I'm just gonna quickly get a little bit of water. There's my little screen that I like. I'd be very happy if you could play Queens Don't Stop Me Now. That's great. I will definitely play that. Usually I play that at the end of my stream performances, but I'll play it earlier today. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I'm back. And I'm hydrated. Don't Stop Me Now. Okay, I'm adding Don't Stop Me Now onto the list. After Crusade. So let's take off Dance Monkey. We have done that now. And we've got now... Don't Stop Me Now. Okay. But first we have We Don't Talk About Bruno, which I'm gonna do. By the way, if you're interested, I actually have a video from, hear me out, 3 years ago of me playing We Don't Talk About Bruno on a beach in Ibiza for like a street performance. Would you guys be interested in me uploading that? Obviously, I don't play, well, I mean, I say this, but I know I don't play like kind of the same as I do now. I feel like I have improved in the past 3 years, but I don't think it's too bad. So if you'd like me to upload that, then let me know, because I do have that video still, and I have nothing to do with it, but I kind of like the surroundings, and there's a couple people dancing, and it's kind of a nice vibe video. So if you'd like me to upload that beach promenade performance from Ibiza, I can do that. I was looking for an opportunity even 3 years ago, and I still didn't upload it. I don't know why. I always bulk record videos and then never post them. This is why you guys always see like, oh, I learned this song ages ago and never posted it. I'm doing that a lot lately, but I have so many videos to post, so I haven't been like filming as many recently because I've still got so many to post already. Anyway, I also have prepared 2 new songs pieces for this live stream. So, no, I don't know Don't Stop Believing. I actually have a funny story. I tried to learn Don't Stop Believing a couple, like, years ago or months ago. No, like a year and a half ago. I couldn't do it. I probably will try maybe again in the future, maybe, to learn it. But basically, you know when there's like a memory attached to a song where you just, you don't really, you like the memory with the song, like you just don't want to hear the song again. Basically, we had to sing Don't Stop Believing in a concert in the first year of secondary school. I was 11 years old, and we had to sing the song in the concert, and I did not like my first year of secondary school. I had no friends, basically, but it's just the concert was quite cringe, and I don't like the song now because it just reminds me of having to sing it when I was 11. But you know, never say never. But that's why it's not in my repertoire list. What other Disney songs do you know how to play? I do know Let It Go, but I don't know it right now. Like, if I play it right now, it's not going to sound like Let It Go. So, I'll probably pass on that. What are the Disney songs? I can do Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Elton John. Is that the Journey song? Yes, it is. I can do Elton John, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I can do that. But yeah, I also have a couple How to Train Your Dragon songs, pieces, soundtrack cues to play during this live stream. So at some point, I'll break off and play a little set from that. There's only like 2, but it's like my favorite things to play at the moment. It's so fun. Let me start again. Has any of you seen the live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon? And if so, what did you think of it? I liked it, actually. I think it was great. but we'll do. We don't talk about Bruno. While you guys answer my questions. And that was We're Gonna Talk About Bruno. I hope you enjoyed it from Encanto. And yeah, the next song that I'm playing is my original song Crusade that I just came out with last month. So I hope you will enjoy that in a second. People were replying to my question. Hi has not seen the movie yet. And Kings of Zero Striker says, I don't like the original or remake of How to Train Your Dragon. I didn't even watch the sequel or show for Cartoon Network. Okay, you're allowed to offend me because I just offended you about the Don't Stop Believing. Is that what you, yeah. Well, hopefully you can appreciate the music in a minute because I still want to play the music. The soundtrack's really good. But, I used to watch How to Train Your Dragon when I was really little, and I'm not sure if my grandma is watching at the moment. But when I used to go to my grandma's house, not now, when I was like 6, okay, or 7. I used to pretend that I was Toothless the dragon, and my grandma was Hiccup, and she'd have to like train me as her dragon. So that's kind of like my little bit of childhood. But actually, Crusade, my original, is based off of like the inspiration for it was Pirates of the Caribbean and How to Train Your Dragon, like this kind of vibe, Vikings and pirates. So um, that's what it was inspired by anyway. Yeah, I'll play a couple of the tracks in a bit. They're only like 2 minutes each. You didn't mean to offend you. You didn't offend me. I was just making a joke because I think I rambled on a little bit too much about Don't Stop Believing. You didn't offend anyone. This is a bit off normal. But do you know the final song from the movie Last Mohicans? Definitely a violin song. I do not have a backing track for it, but I can play a little bit now. Just acoustic. If this is the one you're thinking of. So that's the Gale from Last Mohicans. I hope that was the right one. But that's really fun. I'd love to play that. I know it for a while, but I haven't found like a backing track. Maybe I should make one actually. I should make my own backing track because I don't think no one's gonna make a backing track for it. But thank you for that request. Oh, Sadie and Adrian are watching. Hi, welcome to the stream. If you have requests, let me know. A Man Without Love. Yeah, I can add that to my list too. You still want to hear the soundtrack? Says hi. Okay, we'll do the soundtrack for How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, right. Let me add that to my list. Okay. So far we've got my original, which is next, and then we've got A Man Without Love. Okay, which is one of my favorite songs to play because it is very fun and it was used in the show Moon Knight. So that is definitely one of my favorite songs to play. So, on to Crusade, which is my original. It's out everywhere, by the way. If you haven't seen the music video, it's on my channel. And that's my original song, Crusade. The full music video with me playing it is on my YouTube channel. So I hope you enjoy the song or the piece. Or I don't know what to call instrumental music when it's only like 3 or 4 minutes. Probably a piece, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's my little composition. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, the high notes, we can just skip over that. It's very hot in this room, I must say, and my fingers are sweating. Yeah, we need air conditioning or something in here in the summer, but then we need heating in the winter, so you can't win. It's either boiling in here or freezing. So you either can't feel your fingers or your fingers are sweating. So anyway, the next request is, I'm just looking. Don't Stop Me Now. So we'll do Don't Stop Me Now and A Man Without Love. And I'm going to play 2 songs from the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack because it's been on repeat since I watched the remake. Usually I play Don't Stop Me Now at the end of all my street performances, but we're going to play it earlier today. even League starts playing. That was Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. I hope you enjoyed it. And the next song after this was going to be A Man Without Love. However, welcome to the stream, Andrew Easton. You've just tipped $5. Thank you so much. So I'm going to put your request next, which is Fleetwood Mac, Dreams. So I will be doing that one. I recently posted a video of this on my channel, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm going to play that. So thank you so much, Andrew Easton, for the tip. I really appreciate it. And welcome for joining. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. And I hope you had a great vacation. Yes, we did. It was a big road trip, like a whistle-stop tour of the US. So we managed to fit everything in. Thank you so much. Right. We're going to do Dreams, and I've just got 2 more comments to read. Riley says, oh, Hi's put a load of nice comments. I missed them. Thank you so much, Hi, for all of your comments in the chat. Riley says, hi, Holly, this is the perfect thing to listen to while I finish up my schoolwork. I guess it's kind of like a radio. Like, you know, you get a song and then a little bit of chit-chat in between, and then some more music. So thank you for joining. And Michael D says, absolutely brilliant, thank you very much. No problem. I hope you enjoyed the request. And Dreams by Fleetwood Mac is on the way next. Riley says it is kind of like that, yeah. By the way, I'm not like murdering a goat every time I push the microphone away. It is literally just a squeaky microphone. that was Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. I hope you enjoyed it. Requested by Andrew Easton. Thank you so much. And the next song, I just got a request. Could you play one of your original songs? I don't mind which one you pick. Love them all. I actually just played my song Crusade. However, I do remember there was a message in the chat that I forgot to read. Oh, it was Unknown Stuntman, which is one of the songs that I will play at some point in the stream, definitely. If I don't play it, keep reminding me. And there was another, I remember there was a comment I forgot to read. How far up was it? Sorry, I'm just trying to like read the past 30 minutes of the chat. How long have we actually been streaming? I don't actually know. I cannot speed read. I think, did somebody say, am I the only one that keeps locking up on a commercial? Yeah, the commercials do happen. It's because the stream is monetized. Sorry, I can't. If I monetize the stream, I can't turn off the ads because that's how it ends up being monetized. But you know, if the ad appears as soon as it ends, then skip to present time. Like you can, if you tap on like the right side of your screen, until it stops, then it'll fast forward. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure there was a comment that said, could I show the harp from the trip that I got? I can't remember who said it though. Oh, it was Scott. Can you show us your new harp? Yes, I can. So, for one moment, I'll have to leave this room because it's in a different room of the house, like at the other side of the house. So, if you bear with me for 1 minute, I'll put on my song, Crusade, and the standby screen, and I'll go get the little harp because it's really cute, and I want to show you. I was meant to bring it in here, actually, and I'll go get it, and I will show you. But I'm going to put on my song, Crusade, in the background so y'all don't get bored. I think it's here. Okay. I'll see you guys before the song ends. back. I just thought I'd put that on so you didn't get bored. Right, I have the harp with me, which is random, but I need to show you it because it's really cute. But first, I want to play... I was going to play Man Without Love, wasn't I? I'll play Man Without Love, and then How to Train Your Dragon soundtracks, because they're only 2 minutes each, you know, before my hands get sweaty. And then I'll show you guys the harp, and I also got a kalimba, if you want to see that. But yeah, I'll play these couple of songs first, and then after we've done all that, we can start the requests again. So, first of all, we got Man Without Love, which is one of my favourite pop songs to play, if you want to call it pop. It's a great song, so I will play that. And that was A Man Without Love by Engelbert Humperdinck. I hope you enjoyed it. It is one of my favourite songs to play, so thanks for requesting it. And I'm going to play right now 2 tracks from How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack before my hands get too tired or sweaty because this room is boiling hot. And then we're going to have a break. We're going to take a look at a harp that I bought. It's only a small one, but it's still really cute. And then we'll get back on... Ooh, sorry. We'll get back on with the live stream. So the first one is I don't know whether should I start with the easy one or the difficult one. Probably the easier one, and then I can warm myself up for the more difficult one. But for the first one, there is a violin solo at the beginning. However, there is no like accompaniment for it, so I do have to just play over the top of the other violin solo. So if you hear two violins, one's me and one's the backing track. Just to let you know. Okay, this is Romantic Flight, which sometimes makes me cry. So it's very short, but that was Romantic Flight from How to Train Your Dragon. I absolutely adore that. And now is going to be Test Drive, which is probably the one everyone knows if you've seen it. The most popular. Okay, we're going to go with this one. And hopefully my fingers are not going to stick to one string when it's got to be on another. So let's hope it goes well. Fingers crossed, right? Well, actually, no, my fingers can't be crossed, otherwise I can't play. But you guys have your fingers crossed that I'm going to play well. So apart from the first couple of notes, I think it went okay. I learned like a bit of this before I went on the trip like a month ago, and then I learned the rest of it today. So forgive me. But that is just so fun to play when you play it right, obviously. But yeah, that's such a fun one, and I love to play that. So thanks for listening to that. I'm going to show you the harp now. Just quickly going to turn this stuff off so it doesn't run out of charge. So do remember to tell me if you can't hear anything when I start playing again, because it needs to like set back up. Anyway, I think I actually had a couple of comments that I didn't read. As you can tell, it's very hot there, but Holly's professional. You can tell it's hot because I missed some notes. Everyone knows that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed after my little slip up. Oh well. It's a very beautiful t-shirt. No, not beautiful t-shirt. Beautiful piece. I read the word t-shirt at the same time as I was saying it's a beautiful piece. What's on my t-shirt? It's from New Orleans. Let me just show you. I'm too short for this. Like, it says like New Orleans jazz kind of thing. Yeah. New Orleans was great for the music. I think I missed a couple comments. Indian Sunset by Elton John. I'm not sure if I can play that all the way through right now. I mainly prepared it for like a studio recording, so I don't think if I played it now it'd be great, but it is a great song and one of my favourite violin covers that I've ever posted. And can you play Marry by Bruno Mars? I can add that to my list, yes. Okay, so let's show the harp, which is in the same case as the kalimba. I think I'm gonna have to like move the camera for a bit. Yeah, so just for a little bit so you guys can see me. Okay. I forgot where I put it then. One Line of Dreams by Jada Facer. I will definitely do that. Okay. Here it is. This is so random, but you know, I'm random. This is a harp. It's an 8-string harp. Holly, did you go to Bourbon Street in New Orleans? Yes, I did. It was wild. Great experience though. Okay, it's kind of in tune. This is the harp. I don't have a name for it yet, actually. Usually I name all of my instruments. This doesn't have a name. But here it is. Let me show you. It's got this like beautiful little pattern on the side. It's only got 8 strings, so there is not much you can play. I call this and this, I call these my little ditty instruments because you can play little ditties on them. Like, okay, I don't know what I can play a couple things on here, but let me see if I can do it. Oh, can you guys hear that? I don't know if the microphone's on a different setting, but if you can, it's do re mi. I'm probably holding this wrong. Anyway, there we go. There's do re mi. It is very cute. I like doing this. That's adorable. It's only 8 strings. If I had a 12 string or a 16 string, you'd be able to play a lot more on it. You're quite limited. So like for Carter Falling in Love, for example, you got to go kind of up a little bit. So I keep whacking the microphone. Like you can't play it lower down, you gotta go up here. So it's so cute. I really like it. Um, we actually bought this. I actually explained this in my vlog. We bought this and this from a music shop in New York called the Music Inn. And the reason we found out about this shop is from a little documentary we saw on YouTube last year. Just as we were booking the trip, um, we stumbled across this video. And I'm not going to show you the video, but I did take a picture of what was on the video, which is kind of crazy because when we watched this, we weren't paying close attention to, what was going on in the background. But if I can find it, here it is. There we go. In the background, you can actually see the harp. So this is the YouTube video over here. I don't know if you can see. And you can see the little harp that the arrow is pointing to. And then the one in real life is the one that like I was holding in my living room. it's cool. Would you ever try playing harp professional like you do violin? If I had a bigger harp, I'd love to play the harp properly. Obviously, this is only a mini little one, so I can't call myself professional just playing little things on this. But, if I had like a bigger harp, I would totally learn harp. Like, it sounds so beautiful. So yeah, this harp. Yeah, because it doesn't have all the notes. It's difficult to play something all the way through. Let me just play a little bit of kalimba. Right, this is really cute. Okay, do any of you gamers recognize this? Oh, I will get the hang of it. Oh, I haven't played this in a while. Yeah, if any of you play Minecraft, I hope you recognize that. I also was playing this. Wait. I will get it. I'm really showing myself up here, aren't I? Oh. There, I did it. Literally just for that. Anyway, are you planning to release another song at some point? Yes. I haven't started one yet, but I'm going to be working on something else. I might as well just say it anyway. I'm working on like a little. There's a website that have short films for composers to practice scoring to. So I'm gonna be scoring a little. It's like 7 minutes long, short animation. So that'll come soon. I guess that's another song. I could always convert that into its own little piece, which would be cute. It's a quite cute animation, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Holly uploaded a video of a beautiful sunset last night and somehow used your Quest music. Thank you. I will try and check that out if I can find it. That's a cool little harp and you play it well. Thank you. I need to get better at it, but I'm having a lot of fun learning it. I'm trying to see. What is your favorite color? I don't know. I like pink. I also like a mint green, which is a very weird combination. Like pink and mint green, just they don't probably go well together. But yeah, the lights are pink up there. I like pink. I used to never like it though when I was little. I was like, oh, that's too much of a girly color. But I used to like blue all the time, and then I liked yellow for a long time. I always liked the color combination purple and yellow. Like basketball Lakers. But yeah. So that's the harp and the kalimba. And did I get a good look on the website? Yes, well, I'll actually be posting the video to my YouTube channel when I get it done. Like, you buy the clips from the website, and then basically it's um, it's copyright free, so you can use that as your portfolio for composing. So I'll be posting it to my YouTube channel so you guys can see it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that because the only thing that I scored is was for the competition, was the little advertisement for the Take Care, and that was fun. But I want to try an animation because I did a live action thing. So I mean, it was only short, so you know, it's fun. Just try everything. You're very happy to hear the harp. That's great. Thank you. Okay, we'll get back on with our list of requests, I think. So I'm just going to move some stuff around. Yeah, I actually have a story about this, but the music shop actually opened up for us, which was really lovely of them. Is that good? Hello. Is that how it was? I think that's how it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So, is it as hot there as your last live stream? You know, I can't remember the last one. How many hats do you own? Too many. Will you be doing another Q&A sometime this year? You know, I didn't think about it, but you know, if there's enough demand for it, maybe. If you ask too many questions, then yeah, sure. How many hats do I actually own? I don't know. I went with 4 hats on this holiday, like to America. I came back with 11, so that's how frequently I buy hats, not harps, hats. I listened to a harp player on YouTube. Emily Hopkins uses sound effect pedals. She has hundreds of them. That's cool. That's cool. I think I've seen one person play an electric harp, but I probably, if I was gonna like get a harp, I probably wouldn't get a huge one because I don't know where I would put it. They're really big harps, but you know, probably not go over about 30 string. You know, like one that you can hold, like with a strap. Like I like them ones. That's probably as big a harp as I'd get if I was to play it properly. I'd have to learn my little one first, like very confidently. Yeah, before I got another one. Yeah, I still need to name them actually. Right, let's get back on with the requests because I get distracted so easily. That's why I used to talk for so long when I was in primary school, eating my lunch, that I used to be the last one in the dinner hall. They used to put a separate table out for me, and it was 20 minutes into the next lesson, and I was still eating my lunch. I wasn't slow at eating, but I just talk instead of eating my lunch. So I just never, yeah, I was always just late. What was my request that I had? Oh yes, Dreams. One Line of Dreams by Jada Fazer, which is the Cranberries cover. I actually played it in college, this song. So, but I play it differently for that version. So I'll just play a little bit of that. And then I swear I had another. Oh, Bella Ciao. Yeah, of course. I was actually going to open with that, but then I had a feeling someone was going to request it. And they did, so luckily I didn't play it at the start. Otherwise, someone would have missed it. And Maria by Bruno Mars. Okay. There we go. I've got my songs. Let's play a quick little bit of Dreams by Jada Fazer. Just acoustically, because I can't find a backing track. Oh, yeah, I'm actually recording it tomorrow because that's when my dad is not in the studio and I have the studio all to myself and I can spend hours perfecting it because that's what I always do. I spend way too long recording everything because I like it to be perfect. I turned everything off, didn't I? I forgot about that. Okay, let me just turn it all back on. So you can actually hear it. I thought something sounded a little bit different there. Okay, there we go. So that's just a little snippet of Dreams by Jada Facer. I hope you like it. And I haven't actually posted a video of Dreams by the Cranberries, so maybe I will at some point. No, don't spend hours, Sadie. I spend hours on everything that I do in the studio. It'll just happen. Like, I get carried away myself, and I look at the time, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've been here for like 5 hours. I spent 6 hours recording Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. To be fair, I did record the guitar, but it was like a 2-minute version. Holly, perhaps you could name the harp. Hold on. Holly, I'm not Englishing at the moment. 1 second. Holly, perhaps you could name the harp seal, as in harp seal. Possibly. I need to look at, like, I have so many different names that relate to so many different things for my instrument. So this is my violin. He's called Harry, and my bow is called Irene. Sorry, someone's messaging on WhatsApp. That's why you can hear that. So my bow is called Irene, and my violin is called Harry. They are named after my great-grandparents. And also, the thing that inspired that idea was the fact that the maker of this violin is someone called Harry Wynne Ratcliffe, which I cannot find any information about this violin maker. I've tried so much. I've seen another violin by this maker, which was for sale in Spain online on a website, but I can't find any information about the maker. So if you do know anything, or you know any information about it, please let me know. I'd love to know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I name all my instruments like a lot of different things. So my first guitar, first nice guitar, was called Lennon, after John Lennon, and then my guitar that I have now I named Davy, after Davy Johnston, guitarist for Elton John's band. And my previous violin was called Reggie, and my bow was called Bernie, after Bernie Taupin and Elton John. Can you notice the theme here? And did I name any other instruments? Oh yeah, my first instrument's called Taran, my full size. My little violin's called Minnie Mouse. Yeah, then Captain Fantastic is my electric violin. So all my violins have names. Hello, Kalina. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. Could you do Piano Man? Yes, I think. I mean, it's a unique structured song, but I'll have a go at it. I need to actually start playing some of these songs, because at the moment I'm just racking up the song requests and not playing them. You're a perfectionist, but the end results are outstanding. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Yeah, I do spend a long time in studios. Like, Indian Sunset took me 2 days to record. It's a 7-minute song. 6 minutes 49 seconds to be precise. But yeah, that song took me a while to do. Crusade, my original, took me ages. That took me that took me a couple more days. But oh, Unknown Stuntman. I didn't add that to my list. Okay. Oh, I've got like 4 song requests. Okay, I'm gonna have to like cut back the song requests, and then we'll resume in a bit. Okay. Have I missed any comment? I mean, I can't like speak at the same time as trying to read through the comments. Have you learned the Caitlin DeVille song yet? Actually, no, I haven't, because I've just been on the big trip in America, and the first things that I learned when I came back were those 2 How to Train Your Dragon tracks. I have not learned anything in quite a few months, like all the way through properly. So again, and I didn't even play the whole thing of those 2 little tracks. I think I did one, because one was like 1 minute 50. But yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, okay, right. My request right now is Bella Ciao. So at least I didn't start with that, so I can play it now. Okay, let's go Bella Ciao. This is a fun one. Let me just share this stream quickly, because I feel like we can get some more people in if I share it. There we go. Okay, and okay, and shared. So I'm gonna do Bella Ciao next. And that was Bella Ciao. I hope you enjoyed it. Only a short one, I think. And the next song is Marry You by Bruno Mars, which is going to be played a lot by me this summer because of all the weddings I have. And yeah, this is one of my busiest summers yet, so this song is going to be played quite a bit today, this year. That was Marry You by Bruno Mars. I'm actually just going to put some more rosin on my bow. It's here. I was like, I swear I brought it in here. Yeah, I did. I can't remember what the next song is because it's on my phone and I'm not looking at it. Since I couldn't participate in the last live stream, and I think the one before that, I have to ask you for the two usual songs today so you don't forget them. Home and It Ain't Real. I'm actually just going to put that on right now so I don't forget. Because I feel so bad if I forget requests. Okay. Home and It Ain't Real. And Queen. I actually just played Don't Stop Me Now, Kalina, in earlier in the stream. So if you want to flick back to see Don't Stop Me Now, it's gonna be there. But I can play a different Queen song. I don't mind. How about Is Crazy Little Thing Called Love alright? I've been playing that a lot recently. Well, actually, not that recently. Like a month ago, I started playing it. In a couple of my stream performances, but I haven't been going busking as much as usual. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, sorry, I mean, if you have a different Queen song, I can play that too. Sorry, I was just drinking some water. Yeah, if there's any other Queen songs that you'd rather, then I can do that one. I think I'm gonna have to close requests because it's gonna be getting late for the neighbors. I tried to do the stream a little bit later, so it'd be easier for the viewers in America. Because I know the time usually suits better when it's later here. But the other Queen songs that I can do is We Are the Champions, and yeah, and Crazy Little Thing Called Love. The other ones that I have on this list, I'm not too confident with right now. But them ones. Other ones. Oh, Love My Life, Queen. I can do Love My Life actually. We'll do that. Okay, we'll do Love My Life instead. Okay. We've got 5 requests. Can I count? Can't you count? That is the question. 2, 3, 4. I think that's 5. I might have miscounted. Maths was never my strong point, you know. Yeah, 5. Okay, we got Piano Man next, which is a bit of a long one. So there we go. that's Piano Man, and that's Creep for some reason that just started playing. Anyway, that is Piano Man by Billy Joel. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I've closed the request now because it's gonna get too late for the neighbours for me to be playing. So the next couple of songs I have is Unknown Stuntman, Home, It Ain't Real, and Love of My Life. I don't think this needed to be in. Adrian Paul just donated £5 as a tip, so thank you so much for that, Adrian. I do appreciate it. You said sorry you're late. It's okay. You can always go back and watch the stream after I end it. But thank you so much for your tip. That's really nice of you. And yeah, so the next song we have is Unknown Stuntman, and I cannot go a live stream without playing this one. It's one of my favorites. And that is The Unknown Stuntman from Fall Guy. I hope you enjoyed it. And I had a couple more comments that I think I missed off, so let me just read them. Tracy Pett has joined the stream. Welcome. This is my auntie Tracy. Welcome to the stream. I'm happy you made it. And also, welcome to the stream to my grandparents. Welcome. Tony Pett. And we are the champions. That I love my life. Oh, I don't know which one I'm going to be doing. We are the I don't mind. Kalina, confirm in the chat. Love of my life or we're the champions. Which one would you rather? Do you know Beautiful Things and The Door by Benson and Teddy Swims? I actually don't. I'm sorry. And Hi is singing along. And Adrian Paul, I watch it later before you go to bed. Okay. That's okay. Thank you so much for joining and the tip as well. Is there any comments I else forgot? I can't remember. Which was the next song, actually? The next song is Home and It Ain't Real, requested by Michael D. And I think also Andrew Easton requested It Ain't Real as well. So we'll do Home first, and then we'll do It Ain't Real. And that was Home by Nickelback. I hope you liked it. I'm just trying to turn that up a little bit. And yeah, so that was Home by Nickelback. I hope you liked it. The next one is going to be It Ain't Real by Melissa Mandy and Noah Benedict. So I hope you are going to enjoy that one. That's requested by 2 people, I think. So we're going to do that one next. It's actually been a while since I played it, so I hope I'll play it okay. We've got a Tony Pet and a Tracy Pet in the stream. Kalina says it's a lovely song. It's great. It's great to play. Yeah, Kalina, which would you rather? We Are the Champions or Love of My Life? If you have a preference, which one would you prefer? and then we'll play that one after this. And that was It Ain't Real by Melissa Mandy and Noah Benedict. I hope you enjoyed it. And good choice, Galina, says Tony Fett. Yes, we'll do Love My Life then. And I enjoy every single song you play. That's nice. Thank you. Maybe if you listen to Beautiful Things in the Darby Benson Burt and Tastems, you might like them. Thank you for the suggestions. Thank you so much for all your comments in the chat, by the way. There is a lot of them. And I feel like I missed some of them, but thank you so much for all of your sweet comments. And the next song is going to be Love of My Life by Queen. And yeah, I'm not expecting any more song requests right now. I'm going to end with a couple songs that I learnt in April? May? Maybe I learnt these songs. Or maybe before that. I can't remember. But I'll end with a couple of country songs. Because I've just been to Nashville and I'm in a country mood. But yeah, Love of My Life is next. I haven't actually played this one live in a while. I did actually record a music video for Love of My Life in November last year. I still haven't posted it. Maybe I'll save it for November this year. But I filmed it at a castle and in a very pretty like flower garden. actually where I filmed it, where my parents got married. We went on a little trip there, for my brother's birthday. It was at the same place, so it was really pretty. So yeah, I'll have to upload it in winter though because I'm wearing a jumper, and it'll look like I'm just freezing cold. But yeah, that'll be the next time you'll see this song. And that is Love of My Life by Queen. I hope you enjoyed it. Clean's just said, oh wow, this will make a beautiful duet. Yeah, that'll be very fun. Yeah, I've just got back from America, so I'd put like collabs on hold. And then I have a couple weddings, quite a few in August that I have songs to learn for and record and things. So hopefully I should be available to do duets again soon. Because I do miss them. They are fun to record. And thank you so much, Holly. From what I can hear, you haven't forgotten those songs yet, says Michael. Yeah, because you keep requesting them in the live streams. I keep playing them, so I won't forget them. Yeah, I haven't played Love of My Life in a while. Right, I have about maybe 2 or 3 more left. I'm going to split them up, though. So the first one I'm going to do is going to be... actually, I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to play a different one. So the first one is going to be I Love This Bar by Toby Keith. We actually heard so much Toby Keith in Nashville, as we expected. But we were actually in Nashville. Oh, I don't have the backing track saved there. We were actually in Nashville on Toby Keith's birthday, on what would have been his 64th birthday. So that was really lovely to be in Nashville for that. And we heard so many Toby Keith songs while we were there. Every shop, every bar had it in. And also we requested one of the bands to play I Love This Bar, and me and my mum were dancing everywhere. It was great. I'm just trying to find my little backing track. Where is it? I do have like an album called Backing Tracks. I just need to find it. I hate when the Apple, like, they update the iOS and then you can never find where anything is because they change it all. Okay, here we go. I found it. A performance such as this would have made Toby proud. Very beautiful tribute, Holly. Thank you so much, Hi. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there were so many Toby Keith songs playing in Nashville. It was so lovely, and I really love playing the songs. And we got a band in a bar, that's tongue twister, to play it, and it was so much fun. Honestly, we had the best time. Nashville was probably one of my favorite places we went to. Even though we had the shortest time there, it was literally one night, but it was a great night. So I'm really happy. We did come away with a cowboy hat, but we went into the cowboy boots shops. They are so uncomfortable. I cannot wear cowboy boots at all. They do not fit my feet, and they're just uncomfortable. Everyone in the shop was like, I heard one person say, "Oh my gosh, these boots are sucking the soul out of my feet and crushing my feet." It was like, whoa. But yeah, some of the boots that they're probably more comfortable ones, I'm assuming, but yeah, not in the places that we tried them, and the specific boots that we tried, they were not comfortable. So, and they were quite expensive, so we didn't end up buying them. But we did come away with a cowboy hat. And I do have a video coming out from Nashville on Sunday, so I hope you will enjoy that. It's a bit of a different video. It's like an impromptu kind of one on the street, so I hope you will enjoy it. It's a bit different. But right now I'm going to play Getting Rich Going Broke by Willow Avalon, and I love this song as well. And that was Getting Rich, Going Broke by Willow Avalon. I hope you enjoyed it. And that is almost the end of our stream. I want to play one more, but I don't know what to play. Just because I want to play one more, but it is actually getting quite late, so I'll just pick a short one, I think. I'm trying to think. Wait, I need to scroll through. Like, I'll pick a short one, and I look like some of the songs are like 4 or 6 minutes long. What song can I do? What song can I do? I want to pick one that is fun, because when you play a song a lot, it begins to not get as fun to play. But at the same time, I haven't learnt any short songs recently. I don't think so. Anyway, you know what? We can end with either. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a choice. We can either end with "The End" by Ugh Grant, or we can end with, this is like a genre switch, but Pirates of the Caribbean. uh, he's a pirate, which I don't know which you guys prefer, but I'll let you guys decide. Pirates of the Caribbean or The End by Earl Grant. And I don't mind which one, because I like them both. We should put a poll up while we have a little chat. Can I do a poll? Oh yeah, we could do a poll again. This is good. There we go. Can we do a okay. We'll do a voting thing. Because I like doing this. This is really fun. Kalina actually introduced me to this. I didn't know you could do this. So Pirates or The End. Start a poll. And we'll do this for like 2 minutes and we'll see what gets the most votes. So you can see it in the chat right now. It says in the chat, it says which song to play last. It's either Pirates or The End. Pirates of the Caribbean or The End by Earl Grant. Oh, it's 50-50. It's tied. It's tied at the moment. We need everyone to vote. If we get everyone voting, actually, if everyone voted, it could still be 50-50. But if we get as many people to vote as we can, and then we'll play that. How long have I been streaming for, actually? I have no idea. Have we been going for 2 hours now? I lose track of time so quickly. Oh yeah, we have been going for 2 hours. Oh, Pirates is winning at the moment. To be fair, they are both short. I could probably fit them both in and it's like the same length as one song. So if it's still close, then we can do both. But I also need a name for the harp. It's so fun. I love it. It's so cute. Except I don't know what to play on it because I can't really play much. It needs to be like easy songs. I was playing something on it the other day. Oh, I can't play it properly because there isn't enough notes, but I can play a little bit of like all of our favourite song. Isn't that just so adorable? Okay, I'm gonna stop playing the harp now because this is Holly Mae violin, not Holly Mae harp. Although we could be doing Holly Mae music. We could play whatever we want. But oh, Pirates is winning, but you know what? I think we can fit both in. We've been going, this poll's been doing like 2 minutes now. We got 5 votes. Pirates did win. Okay, we'll do, you know what, we'll just do both because I feel bad for the people who voted for it at the end. And they're only short. There's like 2 minutes each. Okay. Where's my water? I'm looking for water. Okay, Pirates is kind of winning by a long shot, to be honest. There's only 6 people that voted, but we've ended the poll. Or we're gonna play both, but that's interesting. More people wanted Pirates. Okay. We'll do. But now which one do we do first? That was which song to play last, but I need to play at least one of them first, otherwise we're never gonna get anywhere. We'll do Pirates first. Because I'm excited about it. Okay. I might have to adjust the volume on this. I can't remember if it's really quiet or really loud. Bear with me. was Pirates of the Caribbean by Hans Zimmer, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I love playing that. That is so fun. But I hardly ever play it live. But you know what? I want to do like a street performance set where I play some movie themes. So that's definitely going to be in there. I might sneak my own in there just because that's what it's inspired by, and someone might think, "Oh, what's that from?" and then go and question me about that, and then I get another view. That's kind of cheeky, but you know what? I can do it. And now we're going to play the end because, I mean, it's only a short song. So I hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you enjoy this one too. And that is the end by Earl Grant because it is the end of the stream. But you know what? I just want to try something. Like, it is the end of the stream. I'm not playing another song. But I just want to try something. One sec. This kalimba is actually supposed to be electric. I want to plug it in. It fits. And see what happens. It works! That's so cool! That's so cool. Because it's plugged in. That's so cool. I love that. Okay, so I just wanted to try that. I hadn't had a chance to try it yet. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah. We're doing some more at some point. So, thank you for all your comments and your requests and your tips. It really helps and I appreciate it. It's very fun getting to do the streams and chat with you all and engage with the audience, you know. It's fun. So, yeah, I hope you like this one. There's going to be at least 3 vlogs coming out about the trip that we've just been on America on my vlog channel, Holly May Vlog, so make sure to subscribe to that. I think I'm going to be changing my upload schedule a little bit. There'll be... I don't know when to post the vlogs, but at the moment I was thinking Saturdays, like a weekend schedule. So like Saturdays is a vlog on the vlog channel, and Sundays is a music video on the violin channel. So like 1 video on the violin channel, 1 video on the vlog channel per week. So there's still 2 a week, but basically just have one music video and one vlog per week, because I'm trying to put a lot of effort into the vlogs at the moment, because I'm having really fun doing them. So yeah, let me know what you think, and yeah, stay tuned for the vlogs. There's already some vlogs, by the way, on the Marstons of our trip, so make sure to go check them out, because it shows what we've been up to and the sort of trip we've been doing. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little mini concert live stream tonight, and I'll see you in my next one. And don't forget the video on Sunday of an impromptu jamming session on the street with another busker. It's so fun. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!